The man's head was unfortunately chopped off, but instead of picking it up, he kicked it like a ball and it flew hundreds of meters. It turned out that this head wasn't his. However, the man without a head couldn't tell east from west, and after a few steps, he plopped into the river. Fortunately, after 2.5 hours of groping around, he finally climbed ashore. At this point, the head-like lump suddenly returned to his side and offered to act as his head. However, the man found it too ugly and decided to search for his lost head alone. As a result, he took a few steps and fell into the sewer. Angry voice. Subsequently, to distinguish direction, the man had to compromise and let the meatball temporarily act as his head. At this moment, a cool motorcycle caught his attention, so without hesitation, he just sat on it. The owner saw this and told him to get off immediately. The angry bearded man threw a punch directly, but what he didn't expect was that the man's head would actually move. Unwilling to believe it, he intended to attack again, but the meatball knocked him to the ground. Then, a crushing blow rendered the bearded man unconscious. The man left the scene at full throttle, racing towards his head, which had already been taken home by a woman. At first, she thought her husband had deliberately bought a mannequin chin, so she tossed it into the trash can without a second thought.